Alright, hello everyone. Today we have the Hong Lu Lord of Hong Yuan ID. It's only a 2-pager, but it's still a lot of shit to go through. I'm going to go through this and summarize basically what this character is going to be doing. This character is HEISHOUS Soup. HEISHOUS Soup. You want to have as many HEISHOUS as possible, you want to combo as many HEISHOUS as possible, and you can go very Unga Bunga with this character here. With more HEISHOUS in your party, you will become very strong because you're getting buffed by them, but at the same time, you buff the HEISHOUS as well. So the synergy is very clear here. You run a team with him at the center and all the HEISHOUS surround him because this character is the leash holder of all HEISHOUS. Right? Very cool passive. We start off with that one first. At encounter start, all of your HEISHOUS packs will count for leash holder of all HEISHOUS passive, including your backup units. So you want as many HEISHOUS as possible. Stuff them in the back lines if you have to. You can go up to 11. You go up to 11, you can get damage up, offense level, defense, min speed, max speed, and more damage with skills. Oh my god. But that's not even the end of it, alright? Because what happens is that you will also deal more damage for every X HEISHOUS bolus contamination. What is a bolus contamination? For every HEISHOUS that you combo with, you will be able to get a special buff. And now this is where I call it the HEISHOUS Soup, because now you want to combo with every single HEISHOUS in the party, and he has a built-in mechanic to make sure that he will prioritize people he has not comboed with before, because he will basically give a special buff to people who doesn't have this buff, and then he will basically be able to pick everyone once, and then he gets rid of them by either sacrificing them or telling them to go home, go into the back lines. This character is so cool, right? You can take less damage from skills from Faust, more damage multipliers from Mao Ryoshu, more rupture count on unopposed attacks from Otis, C. Rodion gives you rupture on crits, and C. Gregor gives you poise count when dealing rupture damage. My goodness. This is only the first 5 HEISHOUS, by the way. This can go up to 11 stacks. So you can get even more shit on these HEISHOUS later on, once we get more of them. We still have like Monkey Dragon and all these other HEISHOUS that can possibly be coming in. But the max stacks of 11 means that we are definitely getting more HEISHOUS, right? So we got deal more damage, we have the leash holder, then we also have if HEISHOUS units are killed in an encounter, you also heal sanity and gain life from death. Even more buffs from your allies dying. This is a Blade Lineage Massault kind of passive where if your Blade Lineages die, you get more buffs. This character also gets offense level, damage up, and attack power up at X plus stack. So you get even stronger if HEISHOUS accidentally die because you misclicked or something like that, or you accidentally got one-shotted by a boss's one-shot mechanic, right? But you still get stronger, and remember that you're running a bunch of HEISHOUS in the party, so even losing 1 or 2 doesn't really matter. In fact, you might even consider accidentally killing them. Oops, I just used my Fell Bullet Yisang, bang, oopsie, you're dead, right? And then you just farm. You just farm the free stacks, you get this life from death, and that will be popped with this skill over here, allowing you to deal even more damage for dead HEISHOUS. So it's a HEISHOUS Soup synergy unit. You want to use as many HEISHOUS as possible to get buffs, and you don't mind sacrificing HEISHOUS to get even more buffs. But there's one more passive on top of all of this. When an ally unit has substituted or returned to the battlefield, they heal SP, and you command them to use skill 1. But if they are HEISHOUS or Jia family, you get to activate skill 3 as an unopposed attack against a random enemy. A free skill 3 from making them come back. And you can force them to come back because you have a command. You can HEISHOUS King Claw, you tell them to battlefield retreat on the lowest HP ally. So you can make them bounce, and then you bring the new one in, the new one pops his skill tree, kaboom, big damage or what. But that's not all, the synergy doesn't even end there, because we also have Shi Chun, because Shi Chun is also Jia family, and she can bounce herself back, and then she brings in another HEISHOUS, and when that HEISHOUS comes back, it still triggers this passive, because it doesn't say that Hong Lu must be the one who bounces that unit back. It says that if they come in, can already, which means that Shi Chun is the one that can also bounce her back. So Shi Chun can bounce, and Shi Chun, whenever she comes back later on, she also gets to go and do her skill 3 and her skill 1 again, right? Because she pops a skill 3 here, and she pops a skill 1 because of her innate passive. So she has another synergy with this Hong Lu over here. It's so peak, right? It's so damn peak. I'm finally seeing the puzzle being pieced together with this new HEISHOUS Soup character here. Then we also have the Tarnish Blood synergy. Yes, I was asking about this one when I saw the trailer. What is going to happen with this Tarnish Blood ego, right? Well, if this unit but okay, let's skip this one. We got talk about this one first. In this encounter, when this unit takes damage that brings your HP down to 0, you nullify that damage. You cannot drop below 1 for the turn, so you have a 1 no die move, and it gains 1 Tarnish blood, and this unit skills deal more damage for every Tarnish blood on yourself, which means that just stabbing yourself with this thing over here is going to give you additional damage multipliers on top of every other Heishu soup stuff that you saw just now. So you have additional scaling off of this here, and when you activate the ego skill, Tears of the Tarnished Blood, the end, when you're about to die, you nullify the death effect in this after attack effect. So you don't even die when you're supposed to die. Instead, you heal yourself, and starting next turn, you gain damage up at every turn start. So you get to live again, and you get to become stronger. So synergy by just saying no to dying. Alright, so yeah, what is this character? Okay, support passive, deal more damage against the enemy proportional to the types of death right on the enemy. This could be quite massive depending on the multiplier of this support passive. We'll wait for that one. But the other one here that I was going to talk about is that if this unit did not equip a defense skill and is about to be unopposed attack, you force someone else to become your guard. And that guardian will now be applied to people without assist defense stacks, with the least assist defense stacks. And you can apply this to the highest resonance divided by X random Heishu pack allies. So you can apply to multiple allies Lord's Guard, right? You basically are telling multiple of your Heishus to guard you, right? And this will be once per identity, but also excludes IDs with skills that gain assist defense, which means that if you use your Faust to gain assist defense, you cannot really target her with this one, alright? You're not gonna double dip, alright? But you can target a bunch of other Heishus with this, and what happens is that when they have Lord's Guard, they will pull the attack to them. They will consume one stack to redirect the targeting to yourself, and then you copy and use the Lord of Hongyuan Honglu's Lord's Guard skill. The Lord's Guard skill is simply just a defensive clashing skill. You're basically just blocking the damage for the Lord, right? Literally, you're just being a mid shield, literally for the Lord, which I think is absolutely disgusting, right? So this character can command his Heishus to block for him. He gets powerful when there are more Heishus. He doesn't mind the Heishus dying, so he doesn't really give a shit if he loses Heishus. Like, what else do you want from this character? And then he bounces people, and he makes them use skill 1 or skill 3 if they're Heishus, and you're usually doing with the Heishus. So you're always getting a free skill 3 whenever you bounce them back forcefully, or use Xiaxi Chun to bounce them back forcefully, right? So there's so much freaking synergy in this one, and we're not even done yet, because I have to talk about Exalted Command, and I have to talk about Unrelenting Storm over here, right? We're not done yet. Let's look at the skills. We're going to talk about the skills now. Alright, so skill 1, just a very typical skill. Apply defense power up to 1 highest resonance ally, and you prioritize those with assist defense and includes unique assist defenses like Malfaustus. Right, so you just give them additional defense power up, so they'll be able to clash with their Lord's Guard skills. So this is basically commanding your Heishus to defend themselves a bit better when they block for him, which I think is quite stupid. You also have negative effect scaling over here for clash power, and you also are a poise unit. You love it when there's poise on yourself, you love it when there's rupture on the target. You also gain poise count and inflict rupture count. Oh, absolutely beautiful skill 1, alright? Poise count, rupture count, all of this stuff, amazing. Skill 2, 4 coins already. 4 coins on the skill 2 with 2 red coins. You also apply gluttony damage up. You also gain coin power for the same scalings. You gain poise potency. So this is where you get the poise potency from yourself, but you can also get it from Heishu Soup. Remember, you can actually get it from the one of them. It was the C Rodion? No, it was C Gregor. C Gregor also gives you poise count, so you can also get poise count from there, but not from poise potency. Poise potency, you need to get it from here, but maybe another Heishu later on will give us the Heishu Soup in order to get more poise potency. So we really don't know. Inflict rupture count, gain rupture poise count again, inflict rupture potency, and deal more damage on critical hit. Wow, okay, absolutely amazing skill 2. A 4 coin skill 2 already, like what the hell, right? But skill 3 is crazy, because skill 3 is this is the first ID that has skill 3-2 and skill 3-3 with 2 different conditions to go into either one of these. And this is where you can finally see the combo potential of Honglu. Because what happens is that this skill, first of all, does not trigger defense skills. Like, I don't know why they decided to add this one, but okay, sure. So you don't trigger a defense skill anymore, right? You gain coin power for every blah blah blah. You gain poise and poise count also. And among ally Heishu units that can act, choose one unit with the least Unrelenting Storms and apply Unrelenting Storms. This is how you decide to combo with that unit. So this is just the number of times this unit has activated combo with the Lord of Hongyuan. And so because of the condition of this thing here, right? You choose one unit with the least means that you would choose the one that you have not comboed with yet, right? So you are able to get the Heisho soup very easily by just pressing skill 3, and you don't even need to care because it automatically does it for you. It does it for you. You just press skill 3 and you're like, okay, I'll combo. But which one? I don't know. Let it happen, right? You just let it happen. And what happens is that you bestow the exalted command onto them. Answer me my Heisho pack. After the exalted command is complete, the Lord of Hongyuan will use I carve the path of the Lord, which is this one. Or if it did not activate, or if the ID was staggered, you will instead use the Lonesome Stand, sacrifice to claim the garden, which is your 3-3. Then you also have inflict offense level down and inflict defense level down, scaling on death right and scaling on negative effects. Right? So what's the difference between the two of them? This one is basically when you are losing already, when you've lost a few Heishous, when the Heisho accidentally got staggered, you pop this one where you combo yourself. And then this one is the other one where you combo with the unit that you comboed with. If this unit activated a combo with a Heisho pack Adept Identity, you gain base power and coin power, and now you deal more damage for your own missing health. Guess what Tear of the Tarnish blood does? It lowers your own missing health, right? It lowers your own health, and then you hit someone that's low, now you get additional damage multiplier based on his missing health. So you have double scaling off of your health and the guy's health, which is ridiculous, right? Then gain power again, deal more damage for X type of negative effects, beautiful. Deal more damage for X Heisho bolus contamination, again, gain Heisho bolus contamination depending on which Heisho pack identity receive exalted command. So this is how you Heisho soup people. You press the skill tree, it automatically chooses one for you, and then after that you just Heisho soup the guy. Like, that's pretty much it. You can technically control this by making the only Heisho in the actual active party be one person, but I don't think that's even like the way to play him. You just kind of use all of the Heishous and just see which one you get. Then you command that guy to leave later on, or ask Shichun to bounce, right? You just have to choose. But basically you're just going to be going through every single Heisho, and the skill tree automatically chooses it for you, and you will never try to hit the same one twice. You will always try to go for each one once, and then if you have to go through another cycle, you just go and pick the ones with one combo already with you, right? You also have inflict rupture count, and look at this, inflict slash resist down, because why not? Why not inflict slash resist down? And then also give them attack power up and restore their SP. And then Lonesome Stand, deal more damage from life from death. So this is when the BL Assault moment happens, is when your Heishous are starting to die, then it's your turn to go hard, right? So you have the same scaling here, you have the big damage over here, you have this skill gains attack weight also because, you know, why not? Gain power, again, deal more damage for this, deal more damage for this, deal more damage for this, slash resist down. Do I need to say anything else? Like, this is this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, this is coin power, but if you remove that, then it's 5. But there's 5 different damage multiplier calculations on this one skill 3-3. And then we don't even count this one damage up. We don't even count this one for this damage up. We don't even count this one for this damage up. Like, this is going to do a billion damage, and you cannot convince me otherwise, because they put 5 lines of deal more damage on this one skill. So this skill is going to kill the person that you're going to be using this skill on. Okay, it will be dead by the time you pop this thing. It will do 3,000, 4,000 damage or some shit if you are going to have a lot of the stacks required for this thing over here. It's very, very disgusting just by looking at the raw amount of this deal more damage, deal more damage, deal more damage, deal more damage, right? So this character is super, super OP, and the flow can be summarized as like this. Try to activate skill 3 as soon as you can, but also make sure you try to maintain a bit of rupture and poise on yourself. So use your skill 1s and skill 2s to get the poise on yourself. Rotate through this. When you have enough to get maximum coin power, pop skill 3, and then once you do that, you get the Heisho bolus. Then you just rotate again, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, skill 3. When you want to swap out the Heisho for someone else, just swap out the Heisho with the defense skill. And then you just do that over and over and over again. It's very, very unga bunga. And all you do is just throw him inside the Heisho team. Heisho team, you know what to do already. You press the guard buttons, you activate the C, or you activate the Strider, and then you just go and kill everyone, right? That's pretty much how they play. And then all you need to do is just look for skill 3s whenever you can, and just combo as much as you can. You want to sacrifice people specifically? Sure, try to kill them off. If you kill them off, eventually you'll be able to pop this one over here, and if the guy is not dead after that, holy shit, how is he still alive after this? Because this is 5 lines of damage multipliers on top of whatever the hell you have over here, right? extremely Unga Bunga unit with great synergy with every single unit we've seen so far, and there's still more to come because he has not held every single Heisho in his leash yet. We will still have a few more to go through, right? So yeah, this character is absolutely busted. There is no need to look at the numbers. This character is disgustingly broken. There's no way this character is not disgustingly broken just because of this skill here. If we look at the first one, by the way, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 multipliers for damage multipliers on the regular Unga Bunga 3-2. It's just this one is the special one which has 5, but this one has 3 on top of all of the other multipliers that we have over here. So this character is absolutely Unga Bunga. By the way, I do not know if this will work, but skill 3 is 1 coin. I do not know if the rusty commemorative coin in Mirror Dungeon will actually work with this thing, because if it does, oh my god, this character is so disgustingly broken. It's unbelievable. You literally just put rusty commemorative coin on this character, skill 3 once, skill 3 twice, combo. Oh my god, it's game over already, right? This is a... What the hell is this character? What the hell is this character? This is the true capstone ID, people. I'm so tempted to pull, but I must resist. I must resist because Arknights is coming. Don't fall for the bait. This is clearly bait. This... Oh my god, five different damage multipliers. Oh my god. I can't resist, but I must. Oh, okay, Eddie, whatever. I have to end the video now. Otherwise, I'll lose it. But basically, this character is disgusting. Put him with the HEISHOUS, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, 3, and then you just use the guard skill every now and then. Done. That's it. The character is so Unga Bunga, you don't even need to give a shit about what he actually does. The actual micro that you'll be doing is literally all of your other HEISHOUS, rather than this character, because this character can just do whatever the hell he wants. Alright, anyway, that's pretty much it. If I miss anything, feel free to let me know. And of course, oh my god, please try not to pull this banner when it comes out, even though it's super tempting. Alright, that's it. Thanks guys for watching, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye.